Imagine you're a really soldier in the front line and you hear a bang. Then you're on the ground waiting until you pass away. Or you're a Jew and you just got liberated and you think that you're home free. Then a German soldier beats you and beats you until you see the color black. Jews in Israel today, the establishment of the Jewish state. Jacob, 2017. I picked this topic because I wanted to know what happened after the Holocaust and what the Jews had to go through to get their rights and their freedom in the Jewish state of Israel. There are numerous events that happened after the Holocaust until the present day. You would think that the Jews would be out of trouble, but the Holocaust was just the beginning. Liberated, feared to go back, 1945. The Jewish people that were left after the Holocaust had overcome a great obstacle, but in the next 70 years, there would be more obstacles to come. After the Holocaust, the Jews didn't really know where to go when they got liberated. They didn't go back to their homeland because of all the hatred against them. Immigrating to liberated land by Western Allies, 1946. They were afraid. Finally, after a while, they got the courage. They immigrated to the land liberated by their Western allies. Anti-Jewish riots, 1945 to 1946. After going to the land liberated by the Western allies, there were many anti-Jewish riots called pogroms. The largest one occurred in post-war Poland in the town of Kielis. In 1946, these rioters killed 42 innocent Jews and beat many others. 28,000 Jews immigrated to the United States. Truman, December 1945. When these pogroms were happening on the other side of the world, Harry Truman, the 33rd president, issued a directive that loosened the amount of immigrants that could come into the United States. 41,000 people came to the United States, and 60% of them were Jews. The Jewish Brigade Group, 1947. British Brigade Group was a military formation of the British Army formed in 1944. These brave men and women helped many Jews to freedom. 4,500 Jews shipped to Cyprus, SS Exodus, 1947. The Jewish Brigade shipped 4,500 Jews across the Mediterranean Sea to Cyprus, a little island off the coast of Israel. These 4,500 Jews were shipped on an old U.S. ship called the President Warfield, but was later to be called the SS Exodus. Later, after these people were shipped to Cyprus, this World War II ship went back to U.S. waters. When the Jews got to Cyprus, they were denied by the British, though a year later, they would get their independence on May 14, 1948, the birth date of the Jewish state Israel. War of Independence, November 1947 to July 1949. This war was the War of Independence. It was Israel against 5 Arab countries: Egypt, Iraq, Transjordan, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, the Holy War Army, and ALA. Congress passed the Displaced Persons Act, 68,000 Jews, 1948 to 1953. While the war was happening in Israel, Congress in the U.S. passed the Displaced Persons Act, and this allowed people, but most were Jews and un-Germans, to come into the U.S. freely. This led to 68,000 Jews to come into the U.S. After many troubles in the War of Independence, there would be many more disputes to come. And these disputes include the reprisal Operations, 1950s to the 1960s. Victory. Suez Crisis, October 1956. Victory. The Six-Day War, 1967. Victory. The War of Attrition, 1967 to 1970. Victory. The Yom Kippur War, October 1973. Victory. The 1982 Lebanon War, 1982. Victory. Security Zone Conflict, 1985 to 2000. Defeat. The South Lebanon Conflict, 1989 to 2000. Victory. The First Intifada, 1987 to 1993. Victory. The Second Intifada, 2000 to 2005. Victory. 2006 Lebanon War, the summer of 2006. Victory. The Gaza War, December 2008 to January 2009. Victory. The Operation Pillar of Defense, November 2012. Victory. And the Operation of Protective Edge, July to August 2014. Victory. The Holocaust is not over, and really it was just the beginning. After these wars and disputes, Jews and Israelis are still fighting today for their rights and for their freedom. Now you really know what really happened between the Holocaust and today.